much more than this. But look, they need to do something. They need to do something. The Restaurant Universe coming in deep here as they're trying to just find a way to keep their barracks alive. Gunnar going in deep, finds a little stash of creeps there, which are doing so much to buff up this team. Is able to take them down, but their barracks are gone. Armel comes in from behind, gets the mega creeps, and now looking for some heroes as well. NIP, they need to find a miracle to turn this game around as they have lost just about everything. Skidder trying to do something, but he dies, buys back. You're just fighting in an empty base right now. PPD playing ring around the tower for not much reason. Can they find two? They've got the chains out onto both on the backlines, but their towers are just falling. This Leshrac at 25 is doing way too much. Skidder has to back himself off. PPD as well falling low. They're just standing in front of their faces and melting their bases. Getting so low here, they try to get Gunnar with the combo. They don't get him, but Slark certainly will. Universe a little bit too late with the call. Can they bring down this Slark for a 50? Is stolen. Agi as in comes a black hole. PPD and Biver will both fall.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's over, feeling like. I mean, they might still be able to hold on. They're getting this super farm Slark to blow up the Leshrac, but still keeping him alive. Look at the heals!
Coils.
Look at the heals! What is this? What is this? Even for such a long time. Gabby finally dies. The throne is exposed. Armel get to work, but NIP, they're all up right now. Can they actually make this defense? They bring down Armel. They bring down KP with a 5-man back hole. Tim's, he's doing it. He's ending the game all by himself. Fine, he says, I will do it myself, and Tim's...
You know, all three of them with a good coil, and then all of a sudden it feels like the last 7 minutes of tri-laning has gone, you know, down the crapper.
Yeah, this is so interesting. Your puck is lower level than the OD, but yet winning by 1,000 net worth.
Oh, nice Fisher blocking, and that's going to be able to keep them from retreating. Mickey has to turn and fight, but it's not going to be able to get anything off before he gets down. TNC not going to be able to chase down Insania, but still just being so successful in controlling the map. He's like, I might as well take advantage of all this space that we have.
Yeah, I mean, Veno and Puck are just unkillable at this moment, unless Veno oversteps, but unless that happens.
Taiga not quite hitting that Walrus punch thanks to the Dream Call coming out from RML, but a point for it from Mickey. He wants to be able to win this fight, but can they actually do it? The KP immediately throwing out the Poison Nova hammer drop, but not quite finishing off any of these heroes. Boxy coming in fast, does have the Battle Hunger speeding him up. A nice ward block. Easy minion. See him, but they can't kill him. He gets away to the fountain. He goes. All of TNC retreat, except for Armel, who has nothing to fear, especially since Liquid can now take that opportunity to smoke up. Can they get the opening they need? Can they run into Gabby and burst him down? They're going to run into March. Not the best target, but it is a pickoff nonetheless. And he slips away with a force down coming out from KP, and they do manage to get some control onto Mickey for a while. Now they jump in with the Chronosphere, and they can't really protect Mickey at all in this situation. Insania is being burnt down by Armel on the back lines. They finish up the supports. Taiga falls as well inside that Chronosphere. Boxy will manage to TP out, but no buyback. Needs to show a little bit of teeth here. They need to show that they can actually step to and get a kill. And that's going to be leading out on KP. KP does get tossed away. A beautiful play by Armel. Bided his time, waited until Tim's TP'd in before he blinks in to save KP's life. That was just beautiful.
Oh, that was so well done. And now Vampire's got to be careful, because Gabby with the fissure, the follow-up
after Fisher, like how do you stop this? They go for the force step. He does manage to get the time lock away. Exodus Vampire hits a point-blank arrow onto Tim's. Now Dream is holding on to his BKB for now. Wants to make sure he's not getting baited out here. The Sunstrike gonna miss, but March probably still to die here as the Battle Hunger's also ticking out on him. They do manage to get to the side to finish off Dream. Now with Dream dead, oh, Gabby knows it is fighting time. Once he is dead, he's gonna be able to jump forward, get the kill onto the Mirana. Controlled up by the Axe and FNG's Ice Path to follow, but it's not that much of a deal. After all, he can turn into this Earthshaker and jump a billion range, ignores the Jakiro, goes straight for GPK's Invoker, now turns back into the Invoker. Now he's gonna chase over to the Axe, who's like 2,000 units to the left, but hey, there's Gabby. He's everywhere. Okay, that's too much. 1,000 range from the Fisher. Smoke up from TNC, he's gonna run into FNG. FNG does manage to get the Ice Path. They also have the arrow follow-up. They're gonna go for the call follow-up on top of that. Now the Chronosphere on 3, but they do not have control of Gabby. Gabby is immediately going for the kill onto GPK, but he misses it. And thanks to Moonlight,
they're finally doing it.
Get away, and Gambit will win the fight. They not only get those 3, but TNC, well, oh, Gabby's coming back in. He does manage to get the 2 minutes there with the Fisher, trying to go for Dream. Dream hoping for a bash. Time walks away a little bit farther, and Chan Totem straight up in the air, forced down.
Oh, so wrong.
Dream is so much damage.
He can 1v5.
No, he's gonna 1v5 them. Don't do it to him. Armel,
He's straight up
trying to
gonna do it.
help. Gabby's just going to be able to get that kill on Shotchlo as well. That's the 3 cores dead. Gabby got every single one of them. Now he'll go for the kill on Excess Vampire inside of his face.
Are they gonna call it? Like, that was literally 1v5. His entire team died. There was a buyback, but like,
That's one way to establish some dominance. They do have level 25 coming in very soon for this Faceless Void. And that is massive if you manage to backtrack an enchant totem hit from the Morph. Like, call it. They're going to be able to find the initiation onto Armel, who's super tanky. The Meteor's going to be able to bring down about 3 quarters, but then Dream's going to be easy. Jumps forward. Dream, what are you trying down? Forward, but he's already been tossed up, being chain stunned up. Does manage to get up his BKB, though. He's going to continue to try and get this kill onto Armel. They tried before with the Cataclysm, with all the damage coming out from Dream. It's still not even close to being enough. Armel is sitting at a very healthy 50%, while Gabby is going for the backline. He's already managed to finish up the Rana. Looks like he should be able to get Shotchlo as well. No, force out, gets him back into the fountain. Dream with no Chronosphere to be able to fight Gabby. He needs to pray for chain stuns here, and he's not going to be able to get it either. He does have a buyback, but Gabby, a Manta dodge on the call from Shotchlo so he can keep on swinging on a GBK with Tim's hitting a 3-man Echo Slam. Just the cherry on top for TNC as they just whop on Gambit. They establish very clearly that this was an 80-20 victory.
ooh, you really need a BKB on this Ember Spirit. Once he gets nullified too, it's gonna be like a mini Doom. When he gets on top of you with the blink and the silence, can't get away from that. That's gonna make Limp's life even harder. Is it gonna make
He just
it?
got the 40 damage talent
It's a
too,
long
so
way.
it's going to be the initiation. They're going to start off onto the Ogre. While there's Gabby going straight for that Ember Spirit every single
There's
time.
literally
The
nothing he
mini
can do.
Doom, Ember Spirit can do nothing. Limp is just dead, and he has no buyback. Nico Baby's going to lose his first life here. 33 going to be forced into a borrow time soon. There's the black hole to make sure Nico Baby has no chance to be able to do anything in a second life, and that's just it. And it feels like it's been over for a solid 15 minutes. TNC
Shut down, but they do have the Radiance now, picked up by the Wraith King. His farm's gonna go up quite a bit. Armel coming up here, he doesn't want them to just continue to farm. He's gonna at least pop the ulti onto the Abaddon.
just want to be able to keep him from retreating. They'll kill him after the borrowed time if they well, Gabby's gonna come and get out of here. He's definitely dead. It looks like Hanskin's gonna be fed on by the Night Stalker. They don't have a son to be able to save him.
Position
Now the
is too good.
Tombstone position as well to be able to slow down all these heroes. Bot is definitely dead. Looks like Nico Baby, he may be dying twice here. Limp's gonna try and help him out. 33 with the buyback coming into this fight, but honestly, it looks like TNC, they've hit their timings, and they look like they're too strong. Sleight of fist after sleight of fist, but TNC don't slow down. They're gonna be able to finish off Nico Baby. This is gonna be a dieback for 33 as well. Limp is even gonna be chased away. He's not gonna be able to find a single kill. He
Look at
sat
this
there,
chase.
casting sleight of fist after sleight of
This isn't even the peak of your strength.
You could wait a minute and 15 seconds, that's all, but they won this tier 3 real badly. The Fire Blast multicast, they are going to be able to get the duel coming out from the Legion Commander onto Hanskin, turning out some of that damage, not quite enough to be able to win the duel, though Hanskin eventually falls.
The black
black hole! Tims! He's finally here! And he nails a 4-man black hole to be able to win the fight. Is Gabby going to be able to chase down 1 and 2? Ember Spirit, though, gets away from that silence. He does get some sleight of fist with the buybacks coming out from Alliance. Maybe they can win the second part of this fight, where they can chase down some heroes, but
Gotta be careful, no Aegis or anything like that. They lose it in the previous engagement, and they don't have Black Hole, so...
he's going to jump in with a crippling fear, immediately getting on top of it.
the call down on everybody.
The call down on all of these heroes with the duel on top of that. The Ember Spirit is immediately gone. He's going to buy back. Armel almost dying in this fight, though. Nico Baby with his BKB. He needs another hit.
So
he gets the Ray Fire Blast, but the heal's coming out. They're trying to body block him. Another press the attack coming out, and now he's slowed down. Nico Baby.
Limp is going
he's
for
not going to be able to get the kill. Limp can't quite get him with the sleight of fist. He's been stunned up. He's been silenced. He's not going to get him at all. Armel.
And the rocket's
He
like
lives
the
through
other
it
way.
all, and now they're going to turn back and finish up the rest of Alliance without their Gyrocopter because they don't need him. Gabby, he's actually going to run out of mana here, so his damage may run out, but not fast enough as they're going to be able to finish off at least the Wraith King, chasing away Hanskin, maybe turning back for 33. March, the captain, kind of needs some help here, but
Push
KP...
high ground during this next night time? Because it
Can
is
see
a
it.
bit of a risk, right?
They really like going high ground.
Yeah, that's true.
I think if they had pipe, they would do it.
Well, they should have it in time.
They've got a DD rune on their Night Stalker. This could also signal something.
Pipe's rolling out, as is the mech, so those are actually really big team fight items. I think you're right. But first, there's going to be pickoff on Gambit potentially here with the Chronosphere. Once again, the freeze.
Let him get his BKB off.
It's a beautiful one. Now he's going to get off his BKB, turned around with the silence.
The Will-O-Wisp is so good.
Now with the control up on this Faceless Void, he's so done for. They're going to be able to get the Void to slow down another 2 heroes, get those out. The Dark Rift too far away to bail anybody of Gambit out of that situation except for the Underlord.
Armel wasn't even there.
Yeah.
Your most farmed hero wasn't even there. GPK out, forced a bad fight from TNC, and look at how quickly that tower goes down.
Jesus. They're going to have to do something about this inside the Vice. Do they have the Force Staff to protect him? Of course they do.
They're going to reset things.
Reset it again. Slow him down. FNG just making sure he does manage to have the Pro Strike. Oh, no!
Oh, he's gone!
Bell! He just wiped that Gyrocopter, who does have a buyback. Dream's going to try and go and kill somebody here, but he just can't man-fight anybody. Gabby is actually out life-stealing any of Dream's damage. Divine Rapiers. Tim's is going to take one of them. And the buybacks, well, forced half away. Are staying key.
Come around the back, Quincy Crew wrap in on the KP. The duel's going to come out. Astro will stop that from happening, which means the arrow will miss. March will still go down. Purge is trying to slow down the chase, but now the sleep into the split. KP getting low, gets out the Guardian Angel. Only on himself right now, though. They're going to move him there. Oh. Clips, drops him straight down. They'll turn around. Free dead on the side of Quincy Crew, and it looks like it's going to be 4. SVG dusted up, can't run away quick enough. The arrow will not change the outcome, but the sleep into the TP, maybe just about 1 hit was needed. Armel could not find it.
Can they catch him assess?
He's got no leaps left. So this should be goodbye, my old friend.
Yeah.
TP, this one won't work.
There you go. Where are you now, haters? Aghanims on Gabby.
Look at the network. Yeah, it just feels like these moves alone have slowed down the game in conjunction with that Ags, right? They're always worried. Where is Tim's? He could be close by. And you can see it by the way that Quincy Crew are moving a lot closer together now.
KP, they're taking a lot of damage away from him.
Scout and arrow. They are indeed. KP down to half HP, but the Astral protect Armel. BKB comes from Yoar, and the Purge is there. Chase in from the Remnant on Sumail. Goes in, Siren chains out. Now the Silence, they jump on top of him. Gabby, the BKB, is going to run him through. Forced enough to get him away, but the Tornado, Tim's on point with the backstab. Will set up the kill onto Ember, who will fall. He does at least drag one down with him into the grave, but the buyback comes out from Omni Knight. The duel's going to be there. Hits the arrow, but they lose the Legion. Tips will be thrown out of Sumail in the meantime, because he can't do anything. Dead for 40 seconds, and Tim's vision.
Into Sentry, though.
It's worth his life. Status Eclipse. Armel gets them low, moves in. SVG will fall. MSS triggers the Shrine. Too late to save his support, but the buybacks come in. They're at the Shrine now. The turnaround opportunity. Astral's going to come out, trying to stop that damage deal, but they're stunned for so long. Armel will retreat. The damage is on the Razor, but now he's being pummeled down by Gabby. Gets him low. 1 hit. Turns around with the whip, trying to bring them down. At least get rid of KP, but no. He heals up. He stays alive. SVG, he just bought back. Will fall as well. And Sumail, he only just got back in his silence top. Can't do anything. As a team wipe, they obliterate the side of Quincy Crew, and TNC take the lead.
Man, we doubted them so hard, but TNC, they show up even with the lineup that has.
They've opened up the base. Now they want to see it out. Duel comes in, Blade Mail as well, but they jump the back line. The Nullifier goes out. The Silence as well. He can't do anything. Ember's going to fall to this. Sumail dead for 65 seconds. Instant buyback comes out, but Legion is already dead. He's done all he can. Buys back, but the duel's now been used, and it didn't delay anything. They'll calm down for a moment. They did use the GA. They'll hunt in for more, though. Saberlight down to half HP already. Split it through. Silence jumping. Gabby, he's trapped them all. Silence Clips gets dropped down. That's going to be a dieback on Legion. Falling through for more. Sumail will stay like the BKB. Armel, he gets the rampage. The GG comes out. He won't get the double, but he asserts dominance over the side of Quincy Crew.
Yeah, what a great performance there by TNC. I cannot believe that they actually take this game after what a rough start that they had.
You're into RP. It's going to be close, moves in, looking for the opportunity, but gets stunned up with the Dragon Tail on the way in. Now the BKB, Nefrit fine up against this, moving across, need to get a hands on RP. Wish still picks up the Aegis now, running through the Dragon Knight, goes down. Wish trying to run in. Has got that Aegis, but it's going to run out soon. Boogie has no HP left to work with, and he's surrounded on all sides. The Sinister Gaze is there, one big crit, one more tap, and your TA is dead.
Man, it always looks like TNC are not there on time. It always looks like they are a few seconds too late, and they are too late to take down Roshan and steal Aegis and Cheese, but they managed to do better. They take down the whole side of Indian Rain with only Mirana surviving.
Really completely online now. Necro up in 16 seconds.
They're coming to fight. Tim's
as well as Marsh near the shrine is being burned by GPK already because he needs the mana enough to take this fight. So he looks over towards Marsh, then he'll get stun control, so there's no hand of God. No, he'll actually be getting it off. They vortex him back in again, and the Rubik picking up the OD once again. Armel being a priority target, but Lion gets in the back lines right on top of Dream. They close the distance. The OD will also drop the hammer down. The damage is good. GA is slowing down the damage output. The rate stopping it. Drow and Ogre down. Omni Knight will join them as well, but they want more. GPK does not have a lot of mana to work with. Legion Commander has the movement speed as well as the duel, but cannot catch him before he gets into the base. Easily affordable. Armel setting a trap, looking for Dream. Dream planting lighted back up again. That forced him to walk straight past Armel. Now the Mel Strike able to connect with the bash into the follow-up arrow. They try and force up and away with the Fidget block, but now your Juggernaut is down. His eyes fire back up. But TNC, the trap is sprung, and Gabby goes in, hexing over on the Earthshaker. He can't afford to die. Arrow flies forward. He'll connect over on FNG. Vampire needs to get the hell out of here, but he's being pulled back in by the Will-O-Wisp. He's not ready for that. He doesn't have mana. He's completely dry.
So good.
And the Song of the Siren, they look towards him, but they don't want him. They want the bigger target of the Manta style. Dodging out from Juggernaut. He's got a chance to fight into the Omnislash, pushing around. They pull back Templar Assassin. FNG tries to keep him in this fight, but Leshrac just doesn't have enough life to survive. Or maybe he does. When the shields are up, they can go back and reset. Still no kills coming for such huge abilities, but the Echo Slam is able to connect, but not enough damage. Night Stalker just consumes the cheese, gets all the life back again. ES will now buy back. And the fortification kicks in. Gambit doing everything they can to keep their melee racks alive, but they don't have their big hitters anymore. The Fissure tries to create space. KP goes straight at the top of it. It's a good split out from GPK, using that Pulse Nova to get some damage out. Maybe finally KP can die. No, on 79 HP. He'll walk away, and Gambit will GG call it. It was the slowest march to victory, but it was methodical by TNC. Jumps in, takes the tier 3 tower. The Smoke are trying to attempt to wrap around. This should be the last fight for Gambit. We'll see how much power they've got. They focus on the Alchemist. They know he doesn't have an Aegis Immortal, but Gabby puts himself between Gambit as well as the rest of TNC. Lifestealer tried to get in the backlines to go after Tims, but the Moonlight Shadow, they just hide under the cover of Invis. Their Sentry Wall is down everywhere, but Bristleback, he's being Sinister Gaze into the fountain, and then he just bashes FNG down under the cover of BKB. Turns attention towards GPK. The arrow! Such a long stun over on the Lifestealer. Concoction will follow it up. Torrent will not create anywhere near enough space. The Soulbind is out, but Kunkka can't run away from this. BK beat Armel. He will stand toe-to-toe with the entire Gambit team, but there's so much strength in this TNC lineup. They'll finish the objective-based gaming. They'll take the bottom racks, and they'll take the series, the grand final.